First form. Dang it! I'm gonna try to. Okay, let's try to do this. Okay, Pokemon starter, first form, tier list master. I mean maker. God. Oh, sweet mother of God.
I know Score Bunny.
Okay. New gen, new gen, new gen. Those three are new gen.
I know Score Bunny just because of the amount of cosplayers that were doing Score Bunny cosplay. It's like,
Yep.
hey, I don't know who.
I don't really care for all three. So, it doesn't matter to me. Okay.
Tepe.
Honestly, nice moves. Turned into a nice final form, but its first form,
I'm trying to remember his final form.
it's basically a...
Is it Emboar?
I think so, yeah. That's either B or C for me. So it's not really high up there.
Cyndaquil.
Yeah. One of those. Squirtle! Squirtle! S. You can't be... Ooh. Doesn't that turn into an ice type at its final form?
Empoleon's an ice water type.
So it's good for its final form. What about its first form? It's just a water type, isn't it?
It's just a water type.
So
and since I remember in Diamond and Pearl...
So since it's just a water type...
I don't think it's that good in the first couple gyms. It's not like... like Fire Red and all that, where if you chose Bulbasaur or Squirtle, you decimate the first two gyms easily.
Yeah, you decimate. So I honestly, it's because the first form isn't that strong, C or B.
This ain't the one that turns into fucking...
Greninja.
Oh.
Greninja. It's... I wouldn't put it up there. A. Don't put it all the way... The first form sucks ass.
Well, all these first forms basically suck ass.
I wouldn't say that. Squirtle... Psh.
Mudkip.
It doesn't a mud type...
I don't think I used him
never have you...
well, Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald, I always chose Trico.
Really?
Or Torchic.
I always chose Mudkip. Or Trico. I mean, not Trico,
Torchic.
Yeah, Torchic. So, honestly, since it's a mud type later, but it's kind of crap, honestly, B. Still B.
Totodile.
Ooh.
That final evolution, though.
But the first evolution, though...
It's still strong as all hell.
It is. It kind of has a high... it's A. I wouldn't say it's A+.
I forgot his name.
That's not a him, it's a her.
It could be either one, bitch.
It's a her. It fucking acts like a her all the time.
I can't think of its name.
That is,
Oh, I used to have the game that had it.
What is it?
It's a black and white starter.
Yeah. Can't remember what it's fucking called. Honestly, first form, still grass form, though. D. Ooh.
That's the water from that one.
Yep. I didn't really care for it, so D. I have no idea what that one's from.
Same here. Trico.
Really? Really? Really?
Yes.
Really? I wouldn't say he's that high, so A. Let's go out to A, because I'm saying B. I'm guessing it's from the generation where he's from. That turns into that wizard-looking shit.
Is that Litten?
Yeah. A D. It's nice. Yep. Yep. You know where that's going.
Chikorita. I don't think
I've used her.
Or him. I've used in that gen. I always chose Totodile. I didn't even chose Cyndaquil.
Really, you never chose Cyndaquil, huh?
Yeah.
Honestly, grass starter, it's still an A for me. It's still an A. Bulbasaur, S.
Turtwig.
High. It turns into a really high freaking defense.
That was with Piplup and all that. Yeah, it turns into Torterra.
Yeah. So honestly, just because it has really high defense, so A or A+, one of the two. That's from, yeah. No, wait, this one's turning into the wizard. That one turns into the wizard. Honestly, it's a fire type. Well, technically it turns into for me, it's a B.
And Chimchar turns
Never used it.
Think of Torchic.
I know what it is. I've never used it, though. Never really cared for Chimchar.
I'd go A or A+.
So whatever one, yeah, okay. But just because, like, this is God tier up here. Like, that, those Pokemon are just broken.
Well, let's just think. We go to Pixelmon. What gen do we usually choose for starters from?
this gen, or I usually pick Froggy just because of Greninja. But yeah, usually that.
Yeah, I think last time we did both of us choose Charmander?
No, you chose Charmander. I chose, I think it was Chikorita. No, I chose this one. Torchic. But for me, if I had to pick,
I mean, I liked him in the Detective Pikachu movie.
Froggy would be S rank for me. It's because of Greninja. Just for the fucking final form, Greninja throwing star, bitch. But
there's no C. It's like
no, it's either good or bad. No, there's no in between.
Now that we didn't know some of these.
Yeah, like I know these three, but Squirt Bunny I don't really care for. This one don't. It buffs, like one of its ability. It buffs a Pokemon because in the newer game you're partnering up with like a bunch of people and you can buff your partner's Pokemon. And this one, Squirt Bunny's fucking big ass form, badass. Well, no, it's not. I think it's Squirt. Anyways, it looks badass. It would be badass.
And then those last three, we have no clue where the hell they are.
I've had that one before just because I liked its final form, but yeah, this one's right there. So.
And the final tier list.
Yeah, final tier list.
Bum, bum,
bum. Bum.
We already kind of tried to get some of the trash out of the way. By trash, I mean we have no fucking clue who these people are.
We can't tell.
I feel like I know this clown though.
Well, I feel like I've seen the clown before. Okay.
Pyramid Head. Yeah, from what we've seen, it's either ARS.
Okay, yeah.
Krampus, I really haven't seen much of. Pinhead.
No, I haven't watched anything about him. Really?
Jack Nicholson in The Shining.
Here's Johnny! Just for that.
How many times has that been ripped off, you think?
Oh, fuck ton.
Simpsons did it, I know that.
Really?
Yeah.
Just for that, it's an S.
Reanimator.
I've not watched it. Jaws. The first movie was okay, so B.
The first two were good.
Just for the
Jaws 3D, and then everything after that, it's like, what are you doing with your life?
Just for like the Jaws thing, it would be like he's like doll's eyes. That's the only thing I really remember from it.
I just remember the damn theme.
Da da. You know
Michael Myers.
You know exactly. Can we change that to God tier? God tier. God.
Brain not working. Hannibal Lecter.
I didn't really care for it. I didn't really care for the two movies. I would say it's around B to A for me.
I'd say about B. Alien.
Just because, like, the intensity of it and all that. A for me.
Yeah. Patrick Bateman.
Never watched it. Really? If I ever watched anything about it, you would understand.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, just think. Alfred Hitchcock is the granddaddy of horror.
Okay.
So, most of these horror villains, you would think, oh, it's the guy next door.
Yeah.
That is literally the boy next door.
Oh, gotcha.
Leatherface. S. That's wrong one. Guess we're doing Billy next.
A?
Yeah.
Like, he didn't really... Have you played the game?
Some.
Same. B, since I haven't really played...
Jeepers Creepers.
A or God, for me. A or God.
I have to go A.
Yeah.
Outlast.
So, I've watched a lot of gameplay on that.
I've played a little bit.
And I've played a tiny... Yeah, B or C.
Ash from The Evil Dead.
Never watched it. Really?
Let's put it this way. There was some... That's the only one that appears in Dead by Daylight that we don't have an S tier. Appears Dead by Daylight. Dead by Daylight. Dead by Daylight. He's a survivor.
Really?
He's the loud ass motherfucker.
Oh, God. I don't know who that is.
That's why.
Why didn't we take that out?
I feel like it.
You know, yep.
Cujo.
The movie gave me fucking nightmares, honestly. So A or B, A or B.
Go A.
Resident Evil 2. No, Resident Evil 3. Which one's that they remastered? Resident Evil 3 and 3 and 2, right? Yeah, 3's the one where you're playing as Leon, right?
3's the one where you're playing as Jill and
Leon. Oh no, that's 3. Okay, then Leon's 2.
2 I didn't play.
I know, but 2 is Leon and you're playing as the cop inside the thing.
Oh.
Yeah, he's a bitch. He's a dick, actually. He's a B or A. He's a bitch.
Oh. My Bloody... That's okay. The things are dead. My Bloody Valentine.
I didn't really like it. It was kind of a rip-off of, like, a couple other killer types, and so, like, B.
Like, the only reason why I like it is... Granted, I don't like that version as much as I like the...
Original?
Yeah, the original from... I want to say it was 83.
I've never watched the original. I actually broke it.
Don't worry about it. This desk is getting trashed as soon as I get a chance.
Okay.
Wesker.
Ooh, Wesker. You haven't really played much of the Resident Evil games, have you?
I've played a little bit of 6.
But you haven't played as much as I have.
No.
Not even close. Resident Evil 0. He was behind all the shit. Dude, he got such in depth and, like, he fucked off his entire teammates. He just screwed everyone over. He didn't give a fuck who he fucked over. Honestly, because he's an ass, A. Because it goes with ass.
Pennywise.
Okay, we're doing original Pennywise or that Pennywise?
I'd say both.
Honestly, God. A.
Yeah, what's funny is I'm not scared of the movies. I can enjoy the movies.
Oh, yeah.
If I remembered his name, I'd tell you, but...
I don't know where he's from.
Main villain of Trick or Treat. Don't piss him off during Halloween.
Really?
Yeah, don't say you're not going to celebrate Halloween.
Why?
Don't put candy out.
Why?
Candy's out.
Really?
Yeah. Candyman. Hey.
Ooh.
Nemesis.
Have you watched the movie?
You're talking Resident Evil, is that Vendetta?
It's the second movie.
Apocalypse.
No. That's like way down the line. You're talking like when they break her out of that facility and all that
I
shit.
believe it's Apocalypse.
No, that's not fucking Apocalypse.
Yeah, I've seen the movie.
Okay.
Where it comes with a fucking big ass minigun thing.
And you start killing all stars, yeah.
Yeah.
Honestly, A or B? Just, I wish he would have more screen time, honestly.
Yeah. We were talking Resident Evil 3 here,
Wait, Resident Evil 3.
the one that you're playing
Oh.
constantly. When he breaks in some of those areas, fuck it, you shit yourself. You're just like, fuck, goddamn.
Yeah.
Exorcist.
I have not watched it.
I mean, just because it kicked off horror as a massive...
Okay, lower it down to 8 because I haven't watched it. If I watch it, then I'll go up to God if I like it. Haven't watched that one.
Pristine. It's another Stephen King one. I'll have to go be on that one. The cat people from frickin' Scooby-Doo.
I mean, they make good food, apparently.
Are we sure they were eating humans?
I know, right? They played it off really well, honestly. They played it off really well. A or God. One of the two.
To tell you the
Yeah,
fuck
I don't know who that is.
No.
I've not watched anything about Cthulhu.
Annabelle.
No, you need to put Cthulhu at sea at least, because we've heard stuff about it.
Annabelle. Have you seen it? Oh yeah, you refuse to watch the movies.
Fuck that! I hate fucking those dolls in particular. Oh,
I believe it's Negan.
Yep,
from
Walking Dead. I don't know. I didn't like his personality. If they mixed him a little bit more with not just being a dick, if they actually put more personality behind him and all that type, then I would enjoy him a little bit more. But he's just a dick, like B. He's just an ass.
Nosferatu. Dracula.
It's been a while since I watched this, but I remember quite a bit about it. We have the original VHS tape of Dracula, and my mom fucking opened it. Ah! Yeah, one of those two.
Beetlejuice.
God, it's been forever since I watched that.
I don't consider horror movies the problem.
Yeah, I don't. I consider it just a funny, stupid. Not B. To B.
The Nun.
I have not watched it yet. Oh, I want to watch it so bad, but I'm terrified.
Be scared.
No shit.
Scared.
No shit.
The Killer Robots from Chocolate Mall.
It was a nice movie. Honestly, it was a nice movie.
What's bad is I just got through watching The In Search of Darkness, the 4-hour fucking documentary on 80s horror, and it falls in that category of, fuck, there's a lot of horror movies in the 80s.
Honestly, it's a B or an A for me.
That could be. Human Centipede.
Never watched it, and I don't want to watch it because of what I've heard from it. People in their asses. Nah, I'm good.
Fucked up.
I'm guessing that's the Megalodon. Since
that's what it looks like, because it has 20,000 more teeth. Where the fuck did Jaws go off to? Yeah, it looks like it's like 20 times more teeth than Jaws.
Yeah. So, The Meg was a really good movie. I wouldn't consider it a horror. A. Yeah.
I still say they should bring him into freaking Dead by Daylight.
Now that would be good. That and Chucky. Oh.
It would suck for maps, though.
No, okay, don't put them at the same height. Like, put them at...
Because you can see the killer over boxes. You put those guys in, they put them at that height, like, well, they're gonna sneak up on us like it's nothing.
Well, honestly, like, make them at, like, as tall as the boxes, so that only their hat's above the boxes.
I'd say make them about the same height as the Blight right now.
Yeah,
Because
okay.
the Blight can't see over the boxes, but damn.
Mm-hmm.
Don't know.
That's Resident Evil. That looks like, honestly, it looks like Resident Evil 4, one of the villains. I didn't really care for him. He was an easy guy to beat, so see.
The Thing. John Carpenter's The Thing.
Wait, The Thing. Is that the...
They're in the Antarctic.
Fucking good movie. A.
This is Prom Night. If I'm not mistaken.
Wait, Prom Night.
No, fuck. Dead wrong. Carrie.
I haven't watched it then. I've watched Prom Night.
It's right there.
Which one's that? The Grudge?
Yep.
Oh, God. Just thinking about it freaks me out. Just thinking of... no, put it up there. What are you smoking?
The Ring.
What if they put Grudge inside Dead by Daylight? Oh! Like, she does all that bending shit and she could walk really fast?
No.
No, I've never watched The Ring.
Oh. Ring.
Ring and Grudge are pretty close to each other, right?
I didn't care for it.
The only thing that freaks me out about The Grudge is that it can walk down the stairs backwards and then it can knock its head back and it's like... Ah!
The only thing that... I've seen The Ring so many damn times.
Really?
The only thing that now sticks in my head was I was watching an interview with Alexa Bliss. Apparently when she was a kid for Halloween, she was Samara from The Ring.
Really?
Yeah. It's like...
Well then. So there's your horror movies for us, guys. Honestly, if they added a couple of these... What, did you already click it? I'm like, if they added a couple of these to Dead by Daylight...
A lot of these should kick off.
Like, okay. Honestly, this one would scare the shit out of everyone, I think. Because if he could, like, jump... Like, if that was, like, his power, like, you know how the person right now has that juice thing?
His ability where he can just...
Like,
he's Pinball Man.
Like, if this guy, if they put him in, and they could have, like, him jump, like, say, 20 feet, that would scare the shit out of it, like, he lands right next to you. Oh, that would fucking scare the shit out of me. Like, this one, and that, oh, I'm never playing Dead by Daylight again if they added this.
Like, whenever I think about adding a character in Dead by Daylight, I'm like this. What would their weapons be?
Hers, it would just be her hand. Like, she would just swipe them.
Like, that would have to be the same thing with Jeepers Creepers, too.
No, Jeepers Creepers, he has that throwing thing. He has that bone, he made throwing thingy with bones.
Like, Leprechaun would have to be a...
Leprechaun would have to be... He whacks you with a sack of gold.
I don't think Leprechaun movies, he ever used a shillelagh.
No, he used his claws. I mean, he grew, like, really long.
Or you could play into the Leprechauns cleaning shoes and have him hit you with the damn shoe.
Just making a funny thing. You already know what he would use. Fucking anything.
Most of the time in the movies he uses that knife just to...
Yeah. But they already have, like, they have...
No.
They don't have it.
He has his own game.
Yeah, he has his own... I wish they honestly put him in the game. But they have him using a knife. He's using a freaking chainsaw. He's using a knife. Shoot.
Candyman uses hook.
I've never watched Candyman, so...
One of his hands is a hook.
Really?
That's another
Wait,
one.
this is the Candyman?
Yeah. Wait a second.
What? That looks like the nurse from the Dead by Daylight game. But, I don't know.
I'm trying to see. That almost looks like the guy from, I Know What You Did Last Summer.
Oh, shit!
The one that they hit, and then the fucking... I think it's the fourth... Is it 4 or 3 movies that they did?
It's 4 movies. I watched all of them at once. Just a trilogy. Dude, fuck.
As it progressively got worse.
It just got... It was okay. No, sorry, decent. To okay. To why the fuck are you continuing? To what the hell am I watching?
You want to talk about the last one?
Huh.
Jack Black's in it. As a stoner.
Oh, yeah.
Which is the one where that photo, I think, is taken from.
But yeah, there's a lot of these that I wish they would add into Dead by Daylight.
Like, there's some they can't, of course. Like
Okay.
the shark. Shark on land, really? Or the car. Beep, beep, I'm coming to run your ass over. And
But-
with all the small confined space, the car would have to go...
Yeah, that would not end that well. But there are a few of these, like, the alien.
Or the robots from Chopping Mall.
That... I mean, the only thing you could pull that off with if it was flying, like it had like a hover ability, and then it would shoot you with its lasers, or like run you over or some shit.
Now I know the one where Cody would quit Dead by Daylight altogether. Annabelle.
No, 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 no. No. I hate fucking. What are those dolls called?
What, the ventriloquist dummies?
No, not
Or the porcelain dolls?
The porcelain. Fuck them. I will not have a single one inside my house. I don't care if my mom gives me hers. I will put them in a box.
I'm just gonna laugh if his girlfriend all of a sudden starts collecting them.
I will say get the. I will say get them the fuck out. No.
You can have them in the shit out there. Not in here. Okay, I'm putting it in the shed with your lawnmower.
Just, at that point, I would have a sheet over them with them bolted down.
You'd be worried about them coming to life and go, free killing tools.
Yeah, I would, there are certain killers on here that I wish they would add into Dead by Daylight, but it would be hard. Like the alien, the Jeepers Creepers thing. That wouldn't actually be that hard. Because I already have the animations from the nurse. Just use some of her animations. Basically, just have to bend her all to shit every so often.
What if they start bringing in some of the villains from Scooby-Doo a little bit?
It's a horror game, not a fucking Scooby-Doo like thing. I mean, what villain would they bring in?
The cat people.
No,
They killed people.
They technically killed a lot of people, yes.
But it'd be a very simple killer. And what would their abilities be? Just claw?
Transform. So they would be. So like I was saying,
They could be one. They could transform into
one of the survivors, and then it basically goes like it basically has a clock. Basically, after a certain amount of time, you can transform into your werewolf thing. Imagine that though. Fuck. Why is there an extra survivor? Which one of you are evil?
It'd be that thing where whoever's the survivor, crouch.
Yeah, but the killer couldn't crouch type of thing.
Pennywise, I don't know, because we already got the clown.
Pennywise, yeah, you couldn't really add him in since we already have that clown that's fucking broken. The little shit.
Next killer I buy.
Fuck you. I hate the fucking clown.
I just want it for Bamboozled. That 1 billion. All I want.
But they couldn't really. Honestly, the Wesker. The only thing I can think about the Wesker, if they ever thought about adding him, is he always has the Wesker pistol on him.
Yeah, but then they'd have to do the same thing like they did with
yeah, the guy that's
Gunslinger.
Yeah, Gunslinger.
Where it's one shot and then you have to reload.
Yeah, his is a 6-shooter though. Not a 6-shooter. It's just a pistol.
Yeah, so they'd have to do one shot and reload though.
Or just one shot and you have to do this.
Yeah.
You don't have to reload, but you just have to like cock it back or whatever. I mean, it wouldn't be realistic, but it would be.
It would be at least fair.
Fair. Well, it's just. Well, I mean, they could have it to where because always in the games, every time that you get that gun, it has 6 rounds max. It never has any more. So they could have it to where they lower it down to 3 rounds, but you can't bring it up to here. You have to shoot from the hip, so it's not as accurate. So the closer you get to your to the people, the more accurate it's gonna be. And like him, like I said, he can use his fucking throwing to. And for a melee, like if they were close, he could just whack them all.
Yeah, I'm trying to think any of these that would be good.
The thing would just.
I would say Cujo, but that would be a lot like the new killer right now.
Yeah.
Because they'd only really be able to do speed on him.
Like if they did Cujo, he couldn't be a dog. I mean, he could. He would just have to be a big. He'd have to be a hellhound. Size of a fucking hellhound.
Just remember what Cujo was. He was Saint Bernard, which is about twice the size of what Dakota is. So.
True. You got a point.
The guy from Trick or Treat, I can see him being, because his weapon is a, like Kenny, lollipop that's been bitten in half, in a very jagged form.
But this, they couldn't really add him because his weapon's a fucking minigun in an RPG.
They could have Mind Bloody Valentine.
Yeah, but his is a hatchet. I mean, an axe, and what? That's it. I thought somebody else in the game had an axe. Yeah, Huntress.
I'm talking pickaxe.
Oh yeah, his is a pickaxe. He uses in the new one, the 2005 one or whatever the newest one was made. He used a pickaxe and a hatchet.
And he used a couple other things.
Not a hatchet, a axe. But yeah, for him, he could definitely be, because you always see him in like different locations, so he could have like an ability of teleporting, like what's her name? Like the nurse, like in them. But instead of just teleporting, he would be like something like a Reaper from Overwatch, where he smokes over there, type of thing.
Yeah.
But if they added in Krampus, since he's half fucking ram or whatever, bull or whatever, for his ability, he just leans down and blasts through everything.
They already have Pyramid Head.
But, like, that's the only thing, like, those are the only, I mean, they could add in Dracula. I mean, that would just be a hellhound, a hell on itself. Here's Johnny. Imagine here's Johnny!
I just be looking at it going, oh, this is an easy killer.
Well,
he doesn't have any supernatural abilities. He's just a guy that literally is getting cabin fever because...
Yep. I mean, like, he would be like an easy killer. Like, the only things that I could see for him...
Which, I've noticed something. I don't see many Freddy killers anymore.
That is true.
I see a hell of a lot of freaking...
the new one?
Huntress.
Oh, yeah.
And Clown now.
Huntress is my main for killer. He hates Huntress. But yeah.
No, I don't hate her. The hatchets are decent. I just can't use her fucking melee. Right there. Mikey boy. Which is another broken ass killer.
So yeah, there's your guys' what is this? This is the
horror icons of horror
maker. But yeah, you guys heard our opinion on if we like our new killers that we wouldn't mind in
DBD.
Yeah, DBD. So if you guys watch this video, please say down in the comments below if we were right or not on killers and all that. So, and all the other shit.
It's been Will.
This is Cody. And see you guys next time. Peace out. Bye.